Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
Okay, interesting. And it's Kane. Palmer. Bellingham. Quality ball. Broja, now he's off and running. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Henderson gently done. Ashlani. Gehi wins the duel this time. Jordan Henderson. Colwell. Jordan Henderson. Gehi. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Henderson clears it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gehi, aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Palmer. Bellingham. Palmer. Bellingham. Bellingham. Ball's played through. Played into the middle. And he shoots! It's their first effort on goal.
Eze clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
James, who's short. That is lovely. Calmly anticipates. And it's James. Now it's Rice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Usai forwards and with intent. Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred.
Broja really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gehi. Jordan Henderson. Palmer played out towards the right wing. That's a little off target. Lofted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. Hall. Eze. Always onto this. Broja. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Albania, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Has a look and plays it forward. Can he latch on to this? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Kane. And here's Bellingham. Broja chasing after it. James. Bellingham have it back and can go again. Hall. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Cross needs to be good. Hall has failed to find anyone. Driven forward. And he cuts out the supply. Jordan Henderson. And it's Kane. Kane. Palmer. Do have a chance to counter here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Bellingham looking for a runner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Henderson. And here's Kane. Takes a shot! He tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yehi.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
James. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Play towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Yehi.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Jordan Henderson. Aim forwards. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bucci! Hall. Bellingham. James. Rice. Colwell. Jordan Henderson. Palmer. And it's Kane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And it's played forward. Broja looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Eze. Hall. Palmer. And here's Kane. Jim City defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. And it's Palmer. And here's Kane. Oh, that's neat. Fired deep towards the back post. Corner given. Oh, the clearance is short. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Rice, gently done. Bellingham. Broja. Very nicely done. Played into the box. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham running with the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Broja, he's had a shot! Cleared away. Lovely bit of skill. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Up towards the front line. It's played forward. Hall, it's lofted through here. He's through here. And here's the chance to counter. Mucci. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim City. Oh, there's a probing ball. Produces a cross. Oh, shooting chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Mucci. Moved on forwards. Mucci. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Colwill, aim forwards. Colwill, forwards and with intent. Hall. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Colwill. Palmer. And it's Kane. Eze. Kane. So who's he picking out? James crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Palmer played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rucci. And they can counter here. Eze. Jordan Henderson. Eze. Kane. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall. And it's been played through. And it's Kane. Kane ploughing through the middle. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aslani, aim forwards. Jordan Henderson. That looks at... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shot, surely!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hall. Bellingham. Colwill played over towards the opposite flank. It is quite a run he's making here. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's well seen too. That's an imaginative pass. Gehi. James. And here's Palmer. And it's James. He's in, surely! Eze. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Proves too strong. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bellingham. Oh, super find. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Colwell cuts it out. Jordan Henderson. And here's Kane. Goes for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's been drilled forward. Gehi gets across to intercept that. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Palmer. James. Caresses it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. Cross goes in there. Oh, this looks sharp. Roja. And that could set him on his way. Palmer. Bellingham. Palmer. Picks it up out wide. James has it out wide and in space. Jim City with the clearance. Bellingham. And it's Henderson. Eze spread out to the left. He can get that clear. Rice. And the ball's come loose here. James. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him. Brožek really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
James. And here's Bellingham. Palmer. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Usai, nicely aimed pass. And it's played forward. And it's Kane. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he welcomes it in. Jim City gets rid without sophistication. Hall. Palmer. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gehi, gently done. Rice. Husai, oh, good-looking ball. Colwell forwards and with intent. And it's Hall. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Aimed in towards the... Oh, smashing header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Albania, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Acrobatic effort! It's off target and by quite a way. James. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Up towards the front line. Gets it away. Rice. Moved on forwards. Eze. That looks a good ball through. Climbs up big. The captain delivers.
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. England have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mucci, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Header comes in! Oh, not the best of headers. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. James. Eze. Bellingham. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Palmer. Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Broja. Mucci, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, surely! Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Broja really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Hall. And it's Eze. Husai. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Jordan Henderson. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Albania can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Eze. And that has been cleared. Mucci. Kane. Eze. Hall. Eze. Bellingham. Kane. He's shifting through the gears here.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Colwell moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Mucci. And they win it back again. Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Hall. Colwill. Rice. Bellingham. Strakosha getting this one clear. Kane. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. James with the short one. He slings it in. Cleared away. Big chance! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Mucci. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Bellingham. Eze. And here's Kane. Bellingham. And it's Eze. Hall. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. Yehi. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Hall done delicately. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hall. Jim City attempts a clearance. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to break at pace. That's a nice ball. Always onto this. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Usai, nicely aimed pass. Rice. Yehi. Colwill. Jordan Henderson. Colwill. Lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been won straight back. He has found the way through. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's come loose. Asllani crosses it in. James attempts a clearance. Chance for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Husai. That's really well manoeuvred. They're well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Kane. And it's Bellingham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong. Colwill.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rice. Hall is onto it in a flash. Eze shifted upfield. Bellingham. Eze. Bellingham. Mucci. Jim City, gently done. Asllani. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Henderson forwards and with intent. Oh, a delicate chip through. He is through here! Nice defending, physical and effective. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Kane. Over to the left. Husai with a fine tackle. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Mucci. Oh, nice touch. Asllani.
England might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
England, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Eze. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Mucci. Asllani. Can he finish? Cross. Gets his head on it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Oh, this looks sharp. Hall, who has set up 2 goals. Yehi. James. Palmer. Bellingham. Eze. Jordan Henderson. Kane. Kane played out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. Husai. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yehi cuts out the pass. Eze. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
England, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Quality ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's played forward. Colwell attempts a clearance. James. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Bellingham. Hall. Eze. Bellingham. And it's Mucci. Ashlani. Husai. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's played into the... Oh, what a climb! Just needed better contact. Jordan Henderson. Hall. He's having a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Albania are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Colwell. Rice. Palmer. Bellingham. And it's Palmer. James. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Jim City. Oh, good-looking ball. Thinks one through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. James. Rice. Hall chasing after it. Eze. Palmer. Bellingham. Played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. And that's been well dealt with. James plays it short. Oh, smashing header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. James. Jordan Henderson. Colwell shifted upfield. That's been drilled forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gehi. Now it's Palmer. Bellingham. And here's Eze. He's beaten the last man. James. Lovely feet. Deftly away. Usai driven forward. And it's Palmer. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. James can get it clear. That's really well cleared. Aim forwards. Colwell is there and he can get that clear. Mucci, out to the left it goes. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. And the keeper has it. Mucci. He's in a good position. Great chance! No mistake! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rice. Jordan Henderson. Eze. Palmer. And it's Palmer. Jim City wins the duel this time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mucci. Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. He's had a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Colwill, and it's played forward. Eze. Hall. Oh, sweet feet. That's an excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? Palmer. Yehi. James. Rice. Eze. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cleared away, and reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Eze. Has a quick glance. Palmer. Jim City gets good distance on it. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Yehi. Colwill. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Colwill. Bellingham. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Usai forwards and with intent. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eze. Hall. Done delicately. No, it's come to nothing. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great run on the overlap here. Hall. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Husai goes forward. The final 5 minutes. And it's Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aslani, gently done. Played back to the goalkeeper. Palmer. Jordan Henderson. Palmer. Now it's Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. It's Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Palmer. And here's Kane. Kane.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And he's managed to get free. He came in hard, very hard. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hall gets it away. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Jordan Henderson. Kane. And it's made its way to him. England claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And that is going out for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Eze. Driven forward. Referee's given a throw. Palmer. Kyle Walker. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hall. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Yehi. Kyle Walker. Yehi. Kyle Walker. Colwell. Jordan Henderson. Henderson shifted upfield. Bellingham. Colwell. Hall. Eze. Hall. Jordan Henderson. Colwell. Hall. That's a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Kyle Walker. Palmer. Rice. And it's Eze. Hall. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Albania obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make this a trial visual